Me and my brother just came back home from just exploring around. We didn't have a specific purpose in mind. It was just beautiful outside. Look at this shit. Wow. And there was a shit ton of people outside. And one of my objectives is to speak to a new person every day. Try to not settle too much into just my friends. So I had a shit ton of opportunities here. One thing I really enjoyed and stuck out to me is that there was this couple sitting side by side on the border of the river and they were having fries. I thought, you know what? What happens if I just ask for a fry? I want a fry. I want a fry, so I'm gonna ask for a fry. And ever since I was a kid, I always thought, what happens if I do that? So I do exactly that, and guess what the fuck I get? A fucking fry. And the guy kept telling me, bro, by the way, if you want some more, you can have some. They were both really happy to just give me some fries. As long as you're smiling and you're saying it politely, everyone's gonna love just doing that. It's funny because I came in with a smile and good energy. They offered me even more fries after I took one, and they even offered my friend. And it does not end here. As me and my friend are on the way back from that and we enter the elevator of our building, there's coincidentally two people with pizzas in their hands. So we're crammed inside this tiny little elevator with all the fucking pizza smell going into my fucking nose. And after some thought in my head, I think, you know what? If I say this, it's gonna make some funny conversation. And I just say what I had in mind, which was, fuck, this smells so fucking good. 10 seconds later, they offer us each a slice of pizza, which I did not even ask for this time. I simply said it smelled good. But I said it with a smile and nice energy. And both separately, they don't even know each other. I swear to God, they opened their fucking pizza cases and said, yo, bro, go ahead, take one. I love people, bro. I didn't take one because I felt bad, but my friend took one and I stole a bite from him because I'd rather steal from him than from the nice people. And all this to say, two things. One, if you want something, ask for it. Ask for it with a smile and nice energy. You never know what can happen. That couple having a date, they could have told me, no, fuck off. I don't want to give you a fry. Fine. Did I die? No. Am I going to remember this for the end of my life? No. Are they going to remember that? No. But guess what? 99% of the time, it's going to be a positive answer. And sometimes when you just say things, even without having the intention of taking something, just trying to spread some laughs, like I did with the pizza in the elevator, sometimes the world offers you shit. Pizza. So if you want something, ask for it. You never know what can happen. And two, talk to people. Talk to people, say what's on your mind, but out loud. That's the best way I've seen to talk to people. And I don't want to give the usual fucking advice you always hear on YouTube about social anxiety. Yeah, you're gonna regret it if you don't go talk to them. You never know which person you can meet, which can change your life. Fuck that. I realized that no matter what you say, if your identity, your own self-image is not aligned to that, you won't be able to say anything. You will still be socially anxious. The only reason I now can get myself to do that kind of shit, which I couldn't do, I was stressing about doing. I've been wanting to do this shit for 3 years, asking for a fry from someone. And the only reason I did it is because I realized I'm the type of person who would do that. That's my identity. That's the self-image I have of myself. If I do shit like this in public, he's recording me! Help! This man is recording me! Help! If I sing happy birthday to my friend in the middle of a metro and I get everyone to sing with me, excusez-moi tout le monde! Joyeux anniversaire! If I see myself as the type of person who can do that, then why don't I ask for a fucking fry? It's all about your self-image. If you don't see yourself as a person who does that kind of shit, you won't do that kind of shit as much as you want to convince yourself, oh, I'm going to regret it. Oh, I'm going to this, I'm going to that. The only way you're going to do it is if you see yourself as a person who can do it and who will do it. So that's the first step you have to do. Change your self-image. And the way to do that, start step by step. Do little things that you're nervous about. Let's say asking for free food from people is a level 5 thing to do. And you're still at level 1 where you're too nervous to ask for the time. Then do that. Don't try to get yourself and force yourself because of motivation and all that shit to do a level 5 thing when you can't even do a level 1. Train slowly, step by step, to go level 1. Ask the time from someone. And as soon as you're a bit comfortable with that, suddenly you now see yourself. You have a new self-identity as someone who does not have a problem with asking the time from people. Guess what you just did? You just upgraded your self-image. Now step 2, you move on to a higher difficulty of thing. And once you're comfortable with that, you just upgraded your self-image again. Up until you get to the point where you completely upgraded your self-identity and see yourself as the guy who does this shit. It's part of you. So it's basically just like progressively overloading at the gym. That's the real advice that works, not all the other shit you always hear. Expose yourself slowly, Go level by level and upgrade your self-identity, the way you see yourself. That's how you do it. That's how you get yourself to do the shit you want to do. You're welcome. You now have learned how to steal fries from people. Drink water. By the way, if this video helped you or you learned something, subscribe. And if you don't know who I am, I'm Ferris and I make videos about shit that I learned which helped me and I know can help you. I was out of breath. So subscribe.